Welcome to our kitchen. Today, we're going to dish out a delicious homemade chicken pie recipe. Join us as we spill the secrets to crafting this savory favorite. Let's get cooking and savor the flavors together. This homemade chicken pie recipe is a classic comfort food dish that is both easy to make and incredibly delicious. In this video, we explain clearly how to cook the homemade chicken pie recipe. Whether you're looking for a comforting dinner or a dish to impress your guests, the homemade chicken pie recipe is the perfect choice. Here's your recipe playbook. Watch closely as we lay out the key ingredients required for our scrumptious homemade chicken pie. Follow along step by step to gather everything you need. To make this homemade chicken pie recipe, you will need the following ingredients. For this recipe, start by grabbing 640 grams rolls of ready rolled puff pastry. Next, prepare 3 chicken breasts by cutting them into small, bite-sized chunks. Take 3 carrots, peeled and chopped into chunks. These vibrant veggies will bring a delightful crunch to every bite. Take 3 medium-sized potatoes, peeled and chopped into small chunks. These creamy additions will add a comforting texture to our homemade chicken pie. Take a sprinkle of salt and pepper to taste, bringing out the delicious flavors. Adjust according to your preference for the perfect savory balance. Take either 2 sprigs of fresh thyme or 1 teaspoon of dried thyme for an aromatic touch. Take 600 milliliters of chicken stock. This rich base will enhance the savory essence of our dish. Take 50 grams of butter to bring a creamy and indulgent flavor. Take 1 large onion, peeled and ready to intensify the savory taste of our homemade chicken pie. Take 6 tablespoons of plain flour. Take 300 milliliter milk to get a rich and velvety texture. Take a juice of 1 lemon. This citrusy touch will brighten up the flavors and add a refreshing twist to the dish. Take 1 egg, slightly whisked with a fork. By combining these ingredients, you'll make a mouth-watering homemade chicken pie that will leave your family and friends craving more. Next, let's move on to the steps of making the delightful homemade chicken pie. Before we begin baking, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This will ensure our homemade chicken pie cooks perfectly and emerges with a golden, crispy crust. Next, prepare your 10 by 8 inch pie dish by lining it with 1 roll of puff pastry. This base will encase our delicious filling, creating the perfect foundation. To ensure even baking, prick the base of the pastry several times with a fork and trim any overhanging edges. Then, blind bake the pastry in the preheated oven for 10 minutes. This step will help ensure a crisp and flaky foundation for our delicious homemade chicken pie. In a large saucepan, simmer the chicken, carrots, and potatoes in chicken stock until tender. This process will infuse the ingredients with rich flavors. In a separate saucepan, sauté the onions in butter until soft and translucent. After that, gradually add the liquid from the chicken and veg pan, followed by the milk and lemon juice. Then, add the chicken and veggies to the sauce and mix well. Transfer the prepared filling into the pie dish, then cover it with the remaining puff pastry. Create a decorative edge by crimping the pastry, brush with beaten egg for a beautiful golden finish, then bake for 25 minutes until perfectly golden brown. At last, serve the homemade chicken pie piping hot alongside vibrant green vegetables. This delightful pairing will complete your meal with a balance of flavors and colors. You can also customize this homemade chicken pie recipe to suit your personal taste preferences. Let's see some of the variations. The first one is mushroom and leek. For this, add mushrooms and leeks to the filling for extra flavor. The second is spicy Thai. For this, add a dollop of Thai green curry paste. Swap the lemon juice for lime and add a splash of fish sauce. The third is turkey twist. For this variation, replace the chicken with leftover cooked turkey for a twist on a classic. The fourth variation is bacon delight. For this, add fried pancetta or bacon to the filling for an extra layer of flavor. The fifth is vegetarian option. For this, use leeks and mushrooms or corn pieces instead of chicken to make it vegetarian. The last option is colorful twist. Swap the veggies for green beans, broccoli, and peppers for this variation. You can also store this homemade chicken pie recipe for later use by freezing and reheating. Let's see how to do it. To freeze the pie, cool it completely, wrap it tightly in foil or plastic wrap, and freeze for up to 1 month. To reheat, defrost the pie in the fridge, Then bake at 180°C, 360°F for 30-35 minutes, removing foil for the last 10 minutes to crisp up. Whether you're hosting a dinner party or simply looking for a cozy and comforting meal, this homemade chicken pie recipe is the perfect choice. So why wait? Have a try in your home and get a delicious food. Don't forget to share your wonderful experience with us. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe our Chicken Recipes channel for more recipes and updates.